Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, word to my brethren in the great city of Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina. But in regards to this video, Dillian Whyte, he's slated to fight very soon. The date we're hearing, the date that's scheduled, is June 3rd at none other than the O2 Arena in London, England. Dillian Whyte, a good fighter, a solid heavyweight, someone who's always in exciting fights. He hasn't found an opponent yet for this card, and they've been him and Eddie Hearn have been trying to look for an opponent. And from what's been reported, they're saying that whoever he fights, it has a high probability of becoming a world title eliminator. So, with all that being taken into account, Gerald Washington, who recently just fought Deontay Wilder, he basically said that he's ready for this challenge and he's ready. He's willing to take this fight with Dillian Whyte. For those of you who may or may not know, Washington is actually being used as one of the main sparring partners for Vladimir Klitschko right now. I believe it's him. We got Malik Scott in that camp as well. So that's what it is. He's in the gym. He's sharp right now. He's sparring, getting some good work with Klitschko. And should that fight happen, he'll be ready for it. But here's what he said in regards to fighting Dillian Whyte on that June 3rd date. He said, I quote, "If it gets me to where I want to go, then I'm willing to do anything. I want a tough fight that will propel me back into a world title fight. That's my goal. Headlining against Dillian Whyte at the O2, that's very enticing. As long as it helps me get back to where I want to be, I'm all for it." Dillian is a scrapper that likes to fight, and he's a great fighter. He's a tough guy that had a good fight with Anthony Joshua. But he's the same as me. We're learning on the job. I don't have all the amateur experience, so that's why training with Klitschko is so important. Right now, I want to improve my game and get better because I don't want to get back in the ring without anything. I want all my tools to be sharpened and ready to go. So there you have it. Dillian Whyte, Gerald Washington. I think this would be a good fight for the heavyweight division. Like he kind of alluded to, neither one of these guys has a sparkling amateur pedigree or amateur background or anything like that. But these are both guys who are names in the division. They fought the big names in the division. They've obviously come up short, both of them being stopped. But Gerald Washington, he's a big heavyweight, as I've alluded to in the past. He's pushing about 6'6", with an 82-inch reach. Dillian Whyte, as I'm about to pull up in front of me right now. Dillian Whyte, he's listed at He's listed at 6'4" with a 78-inch reach. So it'd be a good fight for Dillian Whyte. Fighting a bigger guy with longer reach, it really put his skills on display because, boxing someone taller than you is always a tough task to do. And Washington, he did have a little success against Deontay Wilder, so he'll be confident. Dillian Whyte got his win against Chisora. He also had a lot of success against Anthony Joshua when he fought him for the British title. So with all that being taken into account, it's a good fight. I don't know who I think would win. I just want to see it. I think it'd be an action fight. Washington comes to fight sometimes, and Dillian Whyte always comes to fight. So we'll see what happens. But that's what we're hearing. Gerald Washington offers to step in for the June 3rd date to fight Dillian Whyte in what could be a world title eliminator, getting the winner of that fight a world title shot. So let me know what you, the fans of the boxing world, think. Would you like to see Gerald Washington versus Dillian Whyte? And if so, who do you think would win this fight? And let me know why in the comments down below. But, do that, all that good stuff. And you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dillian. So until next time, take care, guys.